There are some really great people in the world. So, as you know, I am an art instructor. I travel, I'm a traveling artist. I go all around and I'm in the northeastern region and I do paint classes. And I teach children to adults, right? With that, I bring a camera with me. I take my camera and I use it for promotional purposes and to capture the moments too, That's just what I do. So I went to with GameMaker. I'm with GameMaker as well. I did a class in more of the southern New Jersey region, closer to Atlantic City, and I did a class at Kingpin Bowling I think a couple Fridays ago. And I remember after the event was over, I remember I transferred all the images to my phone and I put everything up, put the camera around my shoulder, walked to the car, and was loading my entire car and was good, right? Drove off, drove home, went to look for my camera, and it wasn't there. But I'm thinking to myself, like, maybe I just put my camera in one of the other bags and I'm going to find it at some point, right? No, I didn't find it. I ain't find it at all. So the next morning passes, and I'm like, maybe I brought my camera in the house, and so still didn't find it. My mood began to tank because I'm like, yo, all the material in this bag is over $1,000, and the camera itself was gifted to me just a couple months back, and I'm like, I cannot believe I lost my camera. Like I lost all this equipment. It's not like I lost the camera body or I just lost the lenses. I lost my camera and my lenses. So I was like very bummed out. I was in a sour mood for a couple days. And I had some other events with GameMaker to host, and I got a text message as I was loading my car. I got into the driver's seat, I cut the car on, and I was just sitting back for a while, just kind of like decompressing. And I got a text message, and I'm going to show you that text message. Great evening. I pray all is well. My name is Melishia. I'm reaching out because on Friday, while at King Bowling Alley, I found a black bag with contents of a camera and your business card inside of it. I want to return it back to you. I'm so glad there was contact information inside of the bag. Please reach back out to me to make arrangements to return your camera back to you. Have a wonderful night. Now, as you could imagine, in that moment, I damn near lost it. Like, because I was in such a mood for those past couple days and no one really knew about it. Like, no one knew what happened. I didn't share it with anyone except for maybe like two people. And I got that text message and I was in the back seat already just kind of like, decompressing. And when I got that, my mood shot back up and I'm like, oh my gosh, like my business cards. I had business cards inside of my camera bag and that was how, she found me. So I was just like overwhelmed with gratitude. And I'm replying back to her, and then she had to leave. She had to go out and take a flight, and then she was gonna bring the camera back to me. So the flight came back. We weren't able to link up the following day because she was sick. And the next day I had jury duty. So I was like, we can try the next day. I have jury duty, but perhaps can we meet after a certain period of time? She said yes. Jury duty lasted for 6.5 hours. I wanted to kill somebody, but it was all right. And then afterwards, we met, and I was just like, yo, I have my camera back. And not to mention, I had so much other things that were going on well that day. I got some great news with financial aid, and school stuff was great, and finances. My family came through and helped me out with some schooling, and it just came back together. And I was just overwhelmed with emotion. So I sent her a thank you video. I'm not going to post that video because I was boohooing. I'm not even about to do all that to myself. But
Oh, Justin, you're so welcome. Say something, husband. Say you're welcome.
You welcome.
It was actually God that actually brought us together. I did not see your camera until I was running back to the building. I had went to my car for something for one of my friends that I actually was there at the bowling alley with for an event. And I was running back, and it's like it was dark in that parking lot, but for somehow light was shining on that black bag. And I picked it up, and I said, "What is this?" And I opened. I said, "Oh my God! Why would somebody leave their camera here?" I said, "Somebody had to actually lose it." And as we were leaving, My husband was driving. I was actually looking through, and I'm like, there's no information in here for me to even give it back. So I started digging more, and I saw your business cards, and I said, oh my God, let me reach out. But you are so welcome. It is such a blessing to be able to meet you. God brought us together for a reason, and I am so grateful that you have your camera back. And it's God is just has such a sense of humor because I've been looking into wanting to start photography as well. And, he does things for a reason. And I couldn't be more grateful for him bringing us together because, you cannot, you know, do his work and his plan. And he brings those together that he knows that he has so much more in store for you each and every day by those that he bring into your life. So you are so welcome. There is no cash app. You do not have to do that. This is yours. God blessed us, our paths to come together. And it is truly, truly, truly amazing that I was able to be able to find your information and return what belongs to you. That is your gift, and is what God blessed you to do. And because someone blessed you with that, God blessed me in meeting you to give you back your camera. So you're so welcome. If you want to request me on Facebook, my Facebook is Melishia, Melishia, last name Branch, Branch. I would love for you to be a friend and keep in contact, and I would love to attend your painting classes with my daughter because she loves art. So that's another blessing that God has brought us together for a reason. She loves art. So I'm so grateful for you and keep in contact. We'll actually, talk some more. So have a blessed day. And I'm so happy for you that God has been working, 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 and He will never leave you. So have a good day, Justin. I'll talk to you soon.
Um, but yeah, thank you so much to you guys. I appreciated the fact that you were that honest and you were honorable for that. Yeah, I can't express the level of gratitude that I feel. So thank you so much. There are great people. There are really cool people in the world. And, you will not, I said I have to shout you out on social media because of that. That was a great thing to do. Like you returned some very important equipment back to me that I use for my life. So thank you again.